So what's happening, Big K Busy for Sheezy? We in this thing real quick now. You know what I'm saying? I got my little condolences to spout and talk about real quick, but basically what's happening is the fuck is going on here? Sorry about the notifications and all that type of shit. But we here to talk about Z the Wizard. I was about to say Z the Wiz, but Z the Wizard. Anyways, he's from he's Dallas, New Dallas, whatever. Well, not whatever. He is from out there. He's a country boy, Southern boy. And basically on New Year's Eve, I believe, on the 31st, I believe, he was at some place, I believe it's called like the Pink House or whatever have you. And it was reported that like a couple people got shot, and I believe he got shot in the head and he was in critical and he was fighting for his life. So I was seeing a lot of RIP and condolences going on. And then I went digging. Of course, I listened to some of his music. Just going on the IG page, he just looked like a get money type dude. He looked like a hustler. He wasn't really into the action. Of course, you seen the fits and the jewelry and all that type of shit. But he looked like a person that honestly kind of just get money ass dude, fly boy. And he just stayed out of the way. He didn't really was in all that drama type of shit. And he was trying to make a way. You seen it. You could tell in interviews that he has done, like, he more of a student of the game, trying to get money and just be about his business. It's reported that he recently got signed or inked a deal with Future's Freebandz label. So I was like, okay, he getting somewhere, he doing this thing. Now he was in the club with Big X the Plug God. Big X the Plug God. Big X the Plug. So, yeah. He was in the club with him. I don't know too much about their friendship, but it was cool. They was in the club and whatever happened, and he got shot or whatever. Now, before people act videos, because there is somebody who I think he had the fuck, either he was recording or he had like some meta glasses or whatever the fuck. I'm not putting that in here. I don't like putting that shit in here. Y'all could go find it. It's on your socials. Other pages probably posted that shit. I don't like doing none of that shit. But basically, I believe it was called Pink House. He got shot over there. And just like him having his IG story up, he just seemed on some chill shit. He had his ring. His chains was tucked. He was just in the club minding his business. Like, he wasn't really on that type of time. Now, again, hustler. I don't know if he really had some beef in the streets. I don't know if people was mad at his success for inking the deal with Future's Freebandz label. I don't know exactly what was going on with the situation. But clearly, something happened in that club. I believe 3 other individuals got hit up as well. He was in critical. Like I was saying before, I've seen a lot of RIPs, which made me go check him out. And he was definitely on his way. He's talented as hell. I heard I think Boss N-Word was a song that really blew up for him. He has some music on his page. Go give him a listen. He tough as hell. But even some of them songs that I don't think are fully released yet on his IG, if you go to his IG page and look at the reels, them bitches tough. I'm like, nigga, when the fuck you dropping some of this shit? This shit tough as hell. So I was saddened by this. Of course, it's like literally the first day of the year and some shit like this happened. So of course it was very sad. But even with that being said, I was just like, I hope he makes it. Because again, I believe family members or whoever say, hey, he's still fighting, he ain't gone yet, this would have been a completely different video. So I sent myself back because I was going to come out guns blazing saying this person passed away. I personally don't know at this point, because we have some contradictions. Some people say he passed away. Some people say he didn't. We don't know at this point. We will see exactly what goes on. I hope if he's still fighting for his life that he can get through this and continue his career, because bro is talented. He's dope, and people should hear this shit. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's just back to these conversations. Maybe, hey, the F the Streets movement that 21 was saying, hey, it might be factual, but again, I say 21 Savage, he gave that message at the wrong time, and especially with the Young Thug Gunna situation, hey, you should say that shit sooner, gang. Around the time of your album, that shit didn't look right. I ain't gonna keep it a book, but let's get into it. Let's read the article a bit. I think I said everything I needed to say, but I might be missing some shit. So Z the Wizard reportedly signed with Future's Freebandz label in November of last year after building a name in Dallas. So rising Dallas rapper Z the Wizard was celebrating 2026 with Big X the Plug at the grand opening of a local strip club, Pink House. Okay, Pink. I hope I said that right. I don't know if I said Pink Club or whatever the fuck I said. By the way, when the fuck is P Valley coming back? I'm sorry. I know it has nothing to do with this, but anyways, according to the Dallas Morning News, he was one of the 4 victims who were injured in the shooting at the establishment. And see, this is the thing. In them type of spots, again, just going on the IG and shit like that, you could tell like this is like, not to say N-word central, but clearly is, yeah, you could run into some shit, some bullshit can happen. Like, you know what it is. Especially New Year's, everybody trying to be outside in the mix. Ring in 2026, you heard me? So, right. We lost a lot of people last year. Like, when I actually think about it, goddamn. Anyways. To which police reportedly responded to at around 3:45 a.m. local time. The Texas MC had signed to Future's Freebandz label. Dallas news outlet WFAA reportedly confirmed via various family members that he is in the hospital in critical condition. Z reportedly suffered multiple gunshot wounds, including one allegedly to the head during the alleged altercation, which reportedly took place in the club's parking lot. At press time, Dallas police have reportedly not announced any arrests made into connection of the tragic incident. They will reportedly continue to investigate the situation for motive, circumstances, and other factors. See, the family's family reportedly surrounds him at North Texas Hospital. Listen, I don't give a fuck if I know he's still on the come up, but if I'm a bubbling artist, don't announce which hospital I'm at. Cause again, and I think he again money type dude, but I don't really know if he really got some issues or some friction in the streets with other niggas. So now you telling niggas my low. Yeah, this shit, we don't know how this shit could unfold. I wouldn't do that, but anyways. Various relatives asked for us to stop speculating on his condition via social media posts and on IG. For those unfamiliar, okay, you're just talking about him. Last year, after kicking off his career in 2024, for example, his August single, Boss N-Word, has amassed over 640,000 views on YouTube. He signed to a Future's Freebandz label in November of 2025. Z reportedly began in his music career after an injury upended his athletic aspirations. In addition to working with fellow Dallas rappers like Zillionaire Doe and Young Don, he is also a part of the New Dallas Collective, advocating for unity and peace. I did see some shit like that. He did have some videos on his platforms, his IG, about like trying to like bring niggas together and shit like that. I did see that in their local hip hop scene. Big X the plug reacting to shooting. They shot Z in the head with the if he explained in the clip. It's caught by my mixtapes on Twitter. We hope. Yeah, that's a nasty. See, I don't even want to put that clip out there. That was a nasty clip. And no disrespect. That was very like. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I hope Z makes a full recovery and he's back at it very quickly, you know what I'm saying? Because I hate to see some shit like that, especially like he's very talented. I hope he really get out of this and he could fulfill his career aspirations, because the world has to hear your story, and yeah, you definitely talented and you should. As for the beef shit, hey, when we come from these environments, sadly, it be like that. Our own kind be killing our own kind. Like, it's one of them aspects, like, as much as I look at motherfuckers and I sit there like, why the fuck is y'all beefing? When it gets to shit like, yo, somebody killed my brother, somebody killed my friend, you know, he from that side, like, it's like, I get it too, because I'm not gonna sit here and act like if a motherfucker took my family member, I'm gonna be all like calm and cordial with the dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up, man. Sometimes you gotta stay away. See, if I was him and I got signed, and no disrespect to him, I get he's from Dallas, that's his home and shit like that. See, I wouldn't be in the mix like that. Again, we don't know what he signed for. He might have not got that much. And you from Dallas, he's a Texas boy. You know, he might be, you know, and plus, when you compare living in Houston and Dallas compared to other spots, you could probably get more bang for your buck out there, so you probably will stay out there more. But hey, man, I wish him a speedy recovery. I hope that everything is good for him, man. That's really all I gotta say. I sat back a little bit because I didn't know. I was seeing conflicting stuff that he passed away or he's still alive. Shit, I think I wrote RIP on his page as well. But yeah, man, we'll see what the fuck happens with this. But besides that, man, hey, comments down below, links in the description. Put me on. If you know about Z the Wizard, put me on. Put me on to some shit I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? I'm a casual right now. Put me on. I fuck with dude tough. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say about the little situation. I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all's gang. Aye.